Hello, captains out there and everybody else in the world. This is your host for a new Let's Play series I will be starting. First of all, happy 2018. It's a brand new year, and with it, brand new opportunities. I will be starting this playthrough. It is January 2018, so this is a brand new playthrough in the game Star Trek Online. If you've never heard of this game, now is your chance to see what this game is all about using the latest up-to-date features and patches and everything that's gone into this game. All the season updates up to 2018. It's pretty much a totally different game than it ever used to be when it first came out over 7 years ago. This game is near and dear to me. I have been playing it since open beta, and it has been just a fun game to play. On this channel, I have several playthroughs that I've done on the different factions in this game. It's severed up into factions like that, the main one being Starfleet, and then you have KDF, and then you have Romulan, and now you also have the original series kind of mini faction. All of these factions I have done playthroughs for, but the most recent one I've done is actually already old by now. It was in 2015. I did it on the free-to-play version of this game, and well, here we are in 2018 already. So it's time once again to get into this game and do a totally up-to-date playthrough, and so that's what this is going to be. So this video is just an introduction to let you know what to expect in that playthrough. Really quite simple, just a few stipulations and things I want to make so you know what to expect in this playthrough. First of all, as you can see, I will be playing on the Romulan Faction this time. I will be playing as a Reman character, not a Romulan, but a Reman. I have never played as a Reman before. This will be the first Reman character I have ever rolled on this account, period. So I am looking forward to that. It's going to be a new experience for me playing as a Reman. I have, however, played on the Romulan Faction before. Like I said, I have a previous playthrough of it, but I think it dates back to all the way like 2013 or something. It's even older, because I did that playthrough back when the whole Romulan Faction first came to the game, so that was a long time ago now. So it's been a long time since I've done anything with the Romulan Faction. So that's what I will be doing, is I will be playing as a male Reman on the Romulan Faction as a tactical career. That's the basic setup for this run-through. I am playing this on my paid lifetime account. This is my main primary account that I play all my other characters on. And the reason why I'm doing it on that instead of, let's say, a free-to-play version is because I want this character to be part of my main lineup of characters. I have this goal where I have one character per faction per career on my main account. That is, I have one science, one engineering, and one tactical character on the Federation faction. Then I have one engineering, one science, one tactical on the KDF faction. And so therefore with the Romulan faction, I also want to have 3 characters as well. One tactical, one science, and engineering. Right now I have one engineering and one science, but I don't have a tactical. So this is going to be that tactical character for my account, because that's the way I want it on my account. So what this is pretty much me just playing this game for fun, having a fun time playing this character and just recording my experiences for myself and for you. I'm basically just playing it for fun and recording that experience and then putting it on YouTube, and you guys can watch it and see what happens. That's pretty much it. It's very basic. Like I said, I am playing on my paid lifetime account, which means I have a full variety of veteran rewards. And so I will be using all those things in this playthrough, and I will be using any refit or retrofit Romulan ships. So all of that's going to be used. I'm going to be using the best thing that I can use on this character because it's my main account and I want to use all of the resources that I have on that account. That also extends to the fact that I may be using energy credits as well from some of my other characters to bolster this character and purchase better equipment as I level up. That's just something I'm going to do because I want the best gear on this character as I go forward. So that's what this playthrough is going to be about. It's pretty much the best I can do as I'm leveling this character up. Now, to kind of offset that a little bit and make it more difficult for myself than normal, I am going to do something different that I have never done before and have never recorded before. I am going to play this game from start to finish on advanced difficulty. That's right, advanced difficulty. I actually have never done that before. All of my playthroughs you see on this channel have always been under the normal difficulty. Most of the Let's Plays I've done have always been under normal difficulty. Only recently have I done a few under advanced, but mostly everything's been done under normal. So with playing under advanced difficulty, that's going to raise that difficulty level and make it really hard, especially at the beginning of the game when I don't have a lot of stuff on this character. It's going to make it really difficult for me. And so even though I'm going to have all these great things that the lifetime membership has and the veteran rewards have and all this heightened equipment that I'm going to hopefully have, even with all of that, it's still going to be difficult and a challenge for me because of running it in the higher difficulty. I have never had that experience before, and so I'm looking forward to it. But just note, that is going to be different. That is going to be new. That's what I'm doing. It's all in advanced difficulty. And so that will be more challenging for me and hopefully a lot more fun. We're going to find out anyway. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So that's the basic setup of this. If you've never seen any of my playthroughs before, understand that I like to explore the world. I like to read all the dialogue. All dialogue will be read. Any videos will be watched. Text will be read. Any, ebooks or anything like that are in the world. All those things that bolster the storyline will be read and paid attention to. And I will explore the world for loot. I am a person that loves to loot everything. So I will loot. Everything will be looted. I will use those things to buy and sell and trade to earn energy credits. And I may do a lot of that boring stuff off screen, like inventory management and stuff like that. I'll probably do a lot of that off screen. However, I will update you at the start of each new video what I've done off camera. Now, in terms of what I'm going to record, I'm going to record every single mission in this game from start to finish. So everything. I will hit max level, I will play every single mission, and it will all be recorded. So what that means is you can expect probably these things end up being around 100 videos long or larger. So we are talking a very long and lengthy playthrough here. Get prepared for 100 videos at least. The length of each video can also vary. I'm not going to chop up each mission and make them shorter in video length. I'm just going to record one mission, and if it takes 30 minutes, great. If it takes an hour and a half, great. So a video could be anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour and a half to 2 hours long. Just however long the mission takes is how long that video is going to be. And then, like I said, there could be 100 of them. So this is a very in-depth and long series, so sit back and relax, because this one is going to go on for a while. And the video length could be lengthy. So just take note of that. Be aware that that's what's going to happen. And then as far as delivering the videos, I'm hoping to have one every day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. That's the goal anyway, 5 days a week. We will see, but that's what I'm hoping for, is one every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days a week. Saturday and Sunday, I'll take a break. Maybe have something different up on Saturday and Sunday. So that's the goal there. So let's see, that's pretty much everything. Like I said, I'm playing this on advanced difficulty, so that's going to be the most interesting thing there, is to see how this plays at that difficulty mode. Otherwise, this is my new playthrough. I'm highly looking forward to it. If you are not subscribed to the channel, now's the time to do it. Hit subscribe. That way you can check that little bell and get updates on when new videos are released so you won't miss them. Like I said, this is the intro video. The next video is going to be my character creation and going through the tutorial. The tutorial is pretty lengthy. That one I may end up dividing up. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see what happens. Because the intro or the tutorial going into the first mission kind of meld together, so there will be something there where I'll have to cut it and edit it and make it a couple of different videos. So we'll see how that works out. But that's what it will be next, is the tutorial first, obviously, then going into the first mission. Also, in terms of just playing every mission, I will have a video when I have a new ship build, because every 10 grades or every 10 levels you have a new ship that you get. So I will build that ship out, I will make a new build for that ship, and I will make a video specifically for that starship. That way we can learn some more about Romulan ships in this game, and I will test those ships out, and I'll make a video just about that ship that we get at each level. Because I'm interested, that's one thing I'm real interested as we level up here, is to play with a whole different set of ships. In my previous playthrough, I used like cruiser kind of type ships, the Deredeks, the Mogai, stuff like that, I think. So I'm going to be playing more of escorty type ships now. We'll see what they have available. I'm really not sure, but we'll find out together anyway. I'm not sure what kind of different ships they have for the different classes on the Romulan side, so that'll be interesting to find out and play a more tactical / escort type of ship on the Romulan side. I'm looking forward to finding out what those would be anyway. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way, the most important thing about this character and who I will be creating, and I will show you who I'm creating in the next video, but this is going to be an evil character. He is not nice. I will be playing a very mean character. I will be choosing all the wrong options. I will be choosing all the bad options. And just so you know, I will be siding with the KDF on this one. This character is already going to be destined to side with the KDF for sure. But this is going to be a mean playthrough. My character is mean. He's out for glory and power. And that's what I'm going to play him as. So that should be quite exciting. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really... Player choices aren't really a thing in this game. You know, making a choice doesn't really affect much. But I can still roleplay as it. And I am definitely going to roleplay as a mean character in this game with this character. So anyway, I hope you all are interested in that playthrough and will watch this. Stay tuned for the next one, because it's going to come right after this one. Tomorrow you will see the start of my new playthrough. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this series. On the first video, the next one, give it a lot of likes. I have to say that only because the YouTube ranking system is really weird, and you have to give it a lot of likes and all that kind of stuff, you know, to get noticed. Otherwise it just doesn't get ranked and no one ever sees my videos, and I would like people to see these videos, so I just appreciate that. That's probably the only time I'm ever gonna say that. But subscribe, likes, you know, all that jazz. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this series. Definitely leave me comments along the way and let me know what you think of the playthrough as I go through this. I'm also going to put up on the screen right now, I am going to put up my @name in the game, Star Trek Online. This is the name that I use to do all of my main primary characters in the game with. If you want to contact me in the game, contact me with that @name. Notice that the period at the end is there and necessary. If you do not put that period at the end, I will not get your message. Email me in the game through that @name. I prefer email instead of an instant message, because email I can always do on my own time and reply, and I will reply to your emails. If you instant message me, for example, in game with the chat system, I may not answer, because if I'm recording, I am not going to look at the chat, or I'm not going to look at your message. So it's best to email me through that @name if you want to contact me. But please do not add me as a friend. I have already way too many friend subscribes in my game right now. So many that it really is kind of bothersome at this point. So I really cannot accept any more friend requests. So do not friend request me. I will not accept that for right now. But you can message me and I will talk with you. And sure, we can do things in the game later on once I'm, leveled the character up, or maybe with other characters. I would love to play with you in the game and do some things. But just email me to coordinate that. That's best. The game has a built-in email system. And all you have to do is put the @name, and I will get the message. So there you go. That's all the information. Thank you all for watching this introduction, and I hope you enjoy this new Let's Play series of Star Trek Online Romulan Faction Reman character tactical career. It's going to be fun. Thank you.